What's up, News Nation? Get ready for some massive Celtics news. Jayson Tatum's return to the court is on the horizon, and we've got insider predictions on when you'll see him back in action. And the energy doesn't stop there. Neemias Queta just dropped a monster game against the 76ers with a career high in points and rebounds, and the TD Garden crowd is erupting. We're also celebrating a new signing. Wisconsin basketball standout John Tonje has inked a deal with the Boston Celtics, bringing more talent to the organization. Finally, the Celtics are on the cusp of a legendary benchmark, narrowly missing Phil Jackson's famous 40-20 rule. Don't miss any of these electrifying updates. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a second.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Jayson Tatum's return. When will the Celtics star be back on the court? Fans have been eagerly awaiting Jayson Tatum's return to the hardwood, and the latest buzz suggests a potential comeback date is on the horizon. While the Philadelphia 76ers were preparing for a Sunday night matchup, they openly admitted they wouldn't be surprised if Tatum made his 2025-2026 season debut against them. Celtics head coach Nick Nurse confirmed some level of preparation for the star forward's anticipated return, but ultimately, Tatum was ruled out on Saturday, February 28th, with no chance of playing in Boston that Sunday. Despite his absence, the Celtics continued their winning streak, defeating the Sixers 114-98 at home for their 40th victory of the season. The basketball world widely speculated that Sunday's game was the perfect opportunity for Tatum to return, especially after he was cleared for 5-on-5 action and showed significant progress in his recovery. Now, prominent sports analyst Bill Simmons from The Ringer predicts a new target date, Friday, March 6th, against the Dallas Mavericks. Simmons stated, "Tatum, it feels like it's going to be Friday at Dallas. All signs are pointing to Friday Dallas. I was wondering if it would be this weekend, but by Friday, I think it was not going to be this weekend." This potential return on a nationally televised ESPN game against the Mavericks would provide a significant platform for Tatum's comeback. Many initially expected the Celtics to struggle in the 2025-2026 season after Tatum's Achilles injury in the playoffs and the departures of key players like Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, and Jrue Holiday. However, the team, led by an MVP-caliber Jaylen Brown, has defied expectations, remaining a top contender in the Eastern Conference with a 40-20 record, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Adding Tatum back into the mix could further solidify their championship aspirations, especially given his established chemistry with Brown from their 2023-2024 championship run. Last season, Tatum averaged 26.8 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 6 assists, and before his injury this season, he was putting up 28.1 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 5.4 assists per game. If Friday doesn't mark his return, the next potential date is March 8th against Cleveland. Don't go anywhere, because the Celtics are making history in more ways than one. Next up, we're diving into the unbelievable performance that had fans chanting MVP for a Celtics big man. Neemias Queta's breakout game, MVP chants and dominance against the 76ers. Boston Celtics center Neemias Queta delivered an absolutely stellar performance on Sunday night, overpowering the Philadelphia 76ers with a career-high 27 points, 17 rebounds, and 3 blocks in just 27 minutes during the Celtics' decisive 114-98 victory at TD Garden. This offensive explosion was a career best for Queta, who had already secured a double-double by halftime. His aggressive drives to the basket and relentless pursuit of offensive rebounds were evident, as he shot 10 free throws and snagged 10 offensive boards. What made Queta's dominant outing even more remarkable was the surprising reaction from the Celtics faithful. The crowd at TD Garden showered him with MVP chants multiple times in the second half, a testament to his incredible impact and likely a first in his NBA career. This breakout game marks a significant progression for the 26-year-old center, who has transformed from the team's fourth-string center last year to a crucial player on both ends of the floor. He has missed only 3 games this season and has thrived as a starter, leading the team in rebounding and ranking second in blocks behind Derek White. Queta has recorded 11 double-doubles this season, with 3 in his last 5 games, but Sunday's performance was undeniably his most impactful, especially with the 76ers frontcourt missing Joel Embiid. While Jaylen Brown has been the Celtics' offensive engine in Jayson Tatum's absence, Queta's emergence as a dominant force has been a key factor in Boston's impressive 40-20 record and their status as one of the NBA's elite teams. But the Celtics' success story doesn't end with individual brilliance. Get ready to hear about a legendary rule they narrowly missed and what it means for their championship hopes. Wisconsin's John Tonje signs two-way contract with Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have officially signed Wisconsin basketball standout John Tonje to a two-way contract, bolstering their roster depth. Tonje will rejoin the organization's G League affiliate, the Maine Celtics, following a brief stint with the NBA club. During his 10-day contract, Tonje appeared in 1 NBA game, playing 4 minutes without scoring. He initially began his NBA journey with the Utah Jazz, who selected him in the second round of the 2025 NBA draft. Tonje showcased his scoring prowess in the G League, averaging 18 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 1.4 assists across 32 games for the Jazz's affiliate. After being traded to Boston at the February trade deadline, he continued his strong play with the Maine Celtics, averaging 25 points and 5.5 rebounds in 2 appearances. While he hasn't yet translated that G League production to the NBA court, continued strong performances with the Maine Celtics could lead to another opportunity with the NBA Celtics. This signing brings a promising talent with a proven scoring ability in the G League to the Celtics organization. And speaking of the Celtics' impressive season, we're about to break down a legendary NBA benchmark they're chasing and how close they are to achieving it. Celtics reach 40 wins, narrowly missing Phil Jackson's championship milestone. As the NBA season heads into its final stretch, the Boston Celtics have reached a significant milestone, securing their 40th win of the year by defeating the Philadelphia 76ers 114-98. This victory places them as just the 4th NBA team and the 2nd in the Eastern Conference to hit the 40-win mark this season. However, their recent loss to the Denver Nuggets last Wednesday meant they narrowly missed out on Phil Jackson's renowned 40-20 rule, a benchmark often indicative of true championship contenders. Historically, 40 of the last 44 NBA champions have achieved this 40-win, 20-loss or better record by this point in the season. This year, only the Oklahoma City Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, and Detroit Pistons met Jackson's standard. Despite this near miss, the Celtics' performance has been remarkable, especially considering they've played the entire season without Jayson Tatum. They are on an impressive 11-2 run over their last 13 games, propelling them to 40 wins. Furthermore, their record since a slow 5-7 start stands at a dominant 35-13, and their point differential suggests an expected record of 43-17. Boston is leading the league in fewest points allowed per game and ranks highly in offensive rating, net rating, and defensive rating. Their next challenge is a road game against the Milwaukee Bucks, who may be without star Giannis Antetokounmpo due to a calf injury. Can the Celtics maintain this incredible momentum and contend for a championship? Stay tuned for more exclusive NBA insights and predictions right here on News Nation. And that's a wrap on today's electrifying news. We saw Jayson Tatum's potential return date predicted, Neemias Queta's massive career-best game with MVP Chants, John Tonje signing with the Celtics, and the team narrowly missing a legendary 40-20 milestone. You don't want to miss what's next, so smash that like button, subscribe to News Nation, ring that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.